Hi, I am Zara. Welcome to True Life Tales.
And I am Leo. And today, I honestly do not even know how to introduce this story. Because this is the story I never thought I would tell. Ever.
Because this is the story I never thought I would tell. Ever. The story of the person who was supposed to protect me more than anyone in this world. Your own mother. My own mother. Who took my biggest secret. The thing I was most terrified of anyone knowing. And gave it away.
Without asking. Without warning.
And my world fell apart overnight. Stay with us. Because this story will change how you think about trust forever.
Before we start, has someone ever shared your secret without asking you? Drop it in the comments right now. We read every single one.
And if you are new here, welcome to True Life Tales. Please subscribe so you never miss a real story like this one.
Okay, Zara.
Take us back.
What was the secret?
4 years ago, I found out I was pregnant. I was 23 years old, not married, no serious relationship, and I was absolutely terrified.
That moment when everything you thought your life looked like just changes in 1 second. And I spent days crying alone, not telling anyone, just sitting with this enormous thing completely by myself. How long did you carry it alone?
Almost 2 weeks. And then I could not anymore. I needed someone. I needed my safe person. So I told my mother. Because she was always your safe place. My whole life. Whatever happened, I went to my mother. She was the first call I made when anything went wrong. I never once doubted her. And when you told her, what happened? She cried. She held me. She said, "Zara, we will figure this out together." And for the first time in 2 weeks, I actually felt like I could breathe.
That feeling when someone says, "I have got you." There is nothing like it.
Nothing. And for the next few weeks, she was incredible. She came with me to appointments. She helped me think. She never judged me once. Not once.
She sounds like exactly who you needed in that moment.
She was everything I needed. Or at least I thought she was. But Leo, something was happening behind the scenes that I had absolutely no idea about.
What do you mean?
She was talking to everyone. While she was holding my hand and telling me everything was okay, she was telling people. Wait,
Zara?
I am so sorry.
How did you find out?
My phone started buzzing. Messages from aunts I barely spoke to, cousins, family friends, all asking the same thing. All saying the same thing. I heard the news. Are you okay?
In that moment, your most private pain became everyone's conversation.
Without my permission. Without any warning. The thing I was most afraid of people knowing was suddenly the topic of every family group chat.
Has anyone ever taken something deeply personal from you and made it public? Tell us in the comments, because you are not alone in this feeling.
I called her immediately. My hands were shaking, and she picked up. And I asked her directly, "Did you tell people about me?"
And
silence. Just silence. And then she said, "Zara, I was worried about you. I needed support too. I needed people to pray for you."
She framed a betrayal as an act of love.
That is exactly what she did. And Leo, that is the part that broke me the most. Not just the betrayal, but the reason she gave for it, like she had done me a favor.
Because it took away your ability to even be fully angry.
Exactly. Part of me understood she was scared, but another part of me was screaming inside. It was not your secret, it was mine. My body, my life, my story.
No matter how scared she was, it was not hers to share.
Never. And then came the moment that made everything 100 times worse.
What happened?
My father found out. And he went completely silent. The man who raised me, who I loved my whole life. He looked at me like I was a stranger. And he stopped speaking to me.
For how long?
3 months, Leo. 3 months of silence from my own father because of a choice my mother made without asking me?
Zara, I genuinely have no words.
I had no words either. I just had pain and silence. And the feeling that the two people who were supposed to love me most had both let me down in completely different ways.
Keep listening, everyone. Because what happens next, nobody saw coming.
I needed distance from my mother. I could not be around her without feeling that pain all over again. So I pulled back. I kept conversations short. I kept my heart protected.
That is not coldness. That is survival.
It was pure survival. And during those months, I learned something about myself. That I was stronger than I thought. That I could carry more than I believed. That pain does not finish you. Even when it feels like it will.
How did things start to change?
My mother did something I never expected. She went to my father herself. Without me asking. Without me knowing. She sat down with him and told him the truth. That she had made a mistake. That I needed him. That her fear had made her do something that was not her place to do.
She admitted she was wrong?
She did. And Leo, that is not easy for her. My mother is not someone who admits mistakes. But she did it. For me. And slowly my father came back.
That moment must have been so complicated. Grateful and still hurting at the same time.
That is exactly what it was. Grateful and broken and healing all at once. All mixed together.
And your mother? Did you forgive her?
Eventually. But I want to be completely honest. It took a very long time. And forgiving her did not mean forgetting. It did not mean pretending it never happened. It meant choosing to stop carrying that weight. Because that weight was destroying me. Not her. Me.
Forgiveness is never for them. It is always for yourself.
Always. That is the truest thing I know.
Have you ever had to forgive someone who hurt you deeply, but still loved you? Tell us in the comments. This is a safe place, and we are listening.
So what did I learn from all of this, Leo?
Tell us.
I learned that even people who love you completely can hurt you in ways they do not fully understand. My mother was not trying to destroy me. She was scared. And scared people sometimes make choices without thinking about the consequences.
That does not make it okay, but it does make it human.
Second thing I learned, your secrets belong to you. No one has the right to share your story, no matter how close they are, no matter how good their intentions.
Third, healing is not a straight line. Some days you are fine. Some days you are back at the beginning. And both are completely okay.
And fourth, the people who hurt you most are sometimes the same people who show up for you in the end. And holding both of those truths at the same time is one of the hardest and most important things you will ever do.
Which lesson hit you the hardest today? Tell us in the comments right now.
If your own family has ever broken your trust, I want you to hear this. You are not weak for loving them. You are not stupid for trusting them. You are human. And being human means sometimes the people closest to us are also the ones with the most power to hurt us.
And healing from family betrayal is one of the hardest things a person can do. But you can do it. One day at a time. Sometimes 1 hour at a time.
You do not have to rush forgiveness. You do not have to pretend you are okay. Just keep going.
And if this story touched you today, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. Because somewhere right now, someone is sitting alone, carrying a secret that someone they loved gave away, and they need to know they are not alone.
Subscribe to True Life Tales. Every week we share real stories for real people. Like this video, share it, and leave us a comment below. We read every single one.
Thank you so much for being here with us today. We see you, we hear you, and we are so proud of you for showing up.
Until next time, keep going. Your story is not over.
This is Leo.
And this is Zara saying see you next time on True Life Tales.